Hey y'all, Rhonda here. It's December. Happy dance, happy dance. Oh my goodness. I have my cup of tea. I'd show you it's a chicken, but I can't. You can kind of see a little bit there. I got that at, where did I get the, Buc-ee's. I just thought that was really cool. Anyway, you know what time it is? It is Advent calendar time. Woo, and the crowd goes wild. All right, I'm a few days behind, but normally what I do is I open up like 3 or 4 at a time and then do a project with 1 or 2 of them or use several of them together. So let's just dive in. I know, no wobbling. Well, you know, that won't last, but let's just get into this. I'm so excited. I can't believe I have been good this long. I think this is a record. I mean, I have never had, unless I was sick or out of town or something, a box has never lasted longer than, well, I go pick it up from outside and come in and open it. If it sits there any length of time, something's wrong. Call 119, something is wrong with Rhonda. But anyway, I've been really good with this. Come on. And I've had this for like, I don't know, a month or more. And I haven't opened it, so here we go. I actually have 2. I have diamond press. Yeah, so we're going to do that one too. I think we'll save that for another video though. We'll have diamond press video and Spellbinders video. All right, especially for card makers, 24 crafty surprises, dies, stamps, embossing folders, stencils, embellishments. Oh my. All right, are you ready? Ooh. I know on my desk I have several projects going on and I cannot like get rid of everything. So, all right, are we ready? Are we ready? Ready? All right, number 1 is right over here. All right, and I need some help, probably from a crafty little spatula here. Let's get it. Let's do this. So do you guys have one? Have you opened it? Have you been watching the unboxing of said advent calendar? Ooh, this one has lots of dies, it looks like. Come on. Oh, and this, can you see? This is what the die looks like. I mean, the finished product. So it's a hot air balloon and it says hello. Get the little schmutz off of it. Okay. Ew. Sticky booger. Okay. So we'll open up several of these and then I will open these up and we'll look at them. All right, that was number 1. Number 2. I never can find these. There's 3 over there. Oh, right there. Number 2. Oh, this is a big one. I spy a stamp. Very pretty. Hello, friend. What a pretty floral. Oh, and there's the little, what it looks like. Okay, so that was number 2. We'll do number 3 and 4. So number 3 is over here. This is a small one. What do you think it is? It's another die. Come on. That's some strong boogery stuff. Okay, and this one is some florals. That's kind of a folky floral. Okay, number 4 is right over here, and it is another small skinny one. Any guesses? Any guesses? Ooh, dies. More dies. And this one says, hello friend, has a banner. Hello friend, happy birthday, and thanks so much. So it has those with a little banner. All right, so let's open up the dies and look at them and make a project. That's strong boogery stuff. Okay, so you saw the hello friend and the florals. All right, the first one we opened up was, let me get that stuff off of there. Okay, I won't do it now. Now I got it all over my fingernail. Okay, let's open this up. Lots and lots of dies. Okay, so we have a hot air balloon. Looks like we have, I may have to look at the picture, the basket. Let me look at it, because there's lots of pieces. Number 1. Okay, yeah, the baskets, and then the, okay, so that's the, okay, that's like the string that holds it all together. And there should be a basket. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Okay, sorry, I was just crashing and dying there. Okay, where is the basket? Oh, right here. All right, so there's the basket, and then, what is this little piece? And then we have a banner. Okay, we have the flag. And there's a little piece for the flag. These are little pieces for the banner. And then we have, what is this? Oh, a bow and that part of the bow. Okay, I don't know what this is yet. We'll have to cut it out and see. Okay. And then this says, hello. Okay, so this is a little banner that you can put across there. Oh, this is, so you can cut pieces out here. The middle. Okay, that's the middle to make it a different color. Oh, here we go. And then this little piece right here cuts out this side and this side so you can make it different colors. Okay, so that's for the balloon. And then the banner. Okay, and then these little teeny tiny pieces. Oh my word. See those little, let's see if I can show you. Those little pieces. Cut those out and you can make that different colors. Lord have mercy. And then the same thing with the flag here. So you have the flag, and then you have this extra little piece that will cut out the flag so you can change the color. All right, then we have the bow and the little drippy doos on there. All right, so that looks like fun. All right, let's put all of this to one side. And then these, which you could use for anything. Okay, so you have your little banner cut out there. And then your hello friend. And that looks like it just cuts into. So it doesn't like, anyway, cuts into. And it just fits right there. This one says happy birthday. And this one says thanks so much. Okay, so that's, I mean, 2 things you could use with anything and everything. All right, then we have some florals. Turn all these over. So we have some stems, we have some centers. So I have this little piece right here. Those will go on top there. Let's see. That's a flower. These are the centers. So yeah, there's several, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different flowers. And then a couple of leaves, and then some stems and some centers. Very nice. All right. Which one are we going to do? Which one are we going to do? All right, let me grab some paper and figure out which one or all the above or what we're going to do, and I'll be right back. Abracadabra. Okay, I did die cutting, and actually I ended up using all 3 of them. I didn't plan on that. And I know you think, oh, this is crazy. It kind of is, but I know what I'm doing, sort of. All right, I went ahead and did some gluing and some shading because you didn't need to see me do all that. But here is the hot air balloon. And I shaded the edges just a little bit, put the banner on, those little, you know, it's a little tedious kind of thing, but I mean, it's fun. Usually if I have to use a jewel picker, I'm not in. But for some reason, Spellbinders does not bother me. Why, I don't know. I mean, you could probably put the same dies with a different brand on it and I wouldn't like it. No, I don't know. I don't know. So I started going one direction and ended up in another, and that's how usually it goes. But all right. So I got a lot of that out of the way. I decided to do a slimline because we have the hot air, we're going to have the balloon, the hot air balloon, and then we're going to have the flowers, and then we're going to have a sentiment, and it just didn't look right on a regular size card. And so to bring, you can see my flowers here, the red here, my banner, some red there. So anyway, and then I wanted blue for the sky, you know. So anyway, I'm matting it like this with the blue behind the red, and then I have a white slimline card that we're going to mat it on that's going to bring the white all together. All right, so let's just go ahead and put this together. And what I do, if you use score tape, is you dog ear one side down like that, and then you line it up where you want it, because sometimes it takes a minute, and sometimes the glue that you use, they don't give you a minute. I'm not perfectly square on my cutting, but you know, it's a handmade card. All right, then you have it where you want it, hold it down, and then you pull this dog ear down. Burnish that side, and now it's not going anywhere. Okay, and then you just go to the other side, reach under there, get the tape carrier off, pull it, Bob's your uncle. There you go. Okay, and then I have score tape on the back of the red one so we can adhere it to this, but I'm going to wait to decorate it first, because if not, my card's going to be up like that, and it's going to drive me crazy. All right, so let's kind of dry fit this. Excuse me. I guess we can go ahead and glue this together. I cut this out, and it says hello friend in the white, but I wanted a little color, so I cut out the red, and we're going to offset it a little bit. So let's put a little glue on here. Don't need a lot. I use that Nuvo glue. And smush it down like that. Oop, come on. Okay. So there's that. So I was kind of messing around. I thought, well, that looks like a little plain. I was trying to find an embossing folder for the blue, and I just couldn't find anything quick enough, and I didn't want to dig because I have a lot of stuff packed up. So I thought, what can I use to break it up? And I thought, well, vellum. So I was going to do a long strip down, and then when I decided to use that third die set, I thought we could use this vellum like this and help kind of break it up, but anchor it like that. We'll tuck that under. We'll see how it looks. And then flowers. Thought we would do a little something. Do a little arrangey-dangey here. And if you're ever doing like a big project where you're arranging a lot of stuff, arrange it, then take a picture of it. Because we all have cell phones, you can erase it as soon as you're done. Take a picture of it, and then you can pull everything off of there and then start putting it, back together, and you'll have your picture for reference. So that way, because if you don't, it's not going to be the same. I promise you. So anyway, I'm just going to play with this a little bit. See what we can come up with. Excuse me. And it's just arranging flowers. That's what you're doing. Kind of see what. If you want it in back or front. But anyway, make a little cluster like that. So that's basically it right there. You could put that in the middle. Put it to the side. I think I'm going to put that to the side because I just like that. Let's launch. There's still a lot of open space there. I wonder if that long piece of vellum would not look better. Because that kind of cuts it in half, but that would bring it together. Let me cut that long vellum and see what it looks like. Okay, so I cut a long piece of vellum, a lot narrower than the rest. Plus that takes away that bright blue. I don't know, that's still a lot of, I don't know. Or we could have the flowers. See, that's just, I don't know. Maybe I have to go to a smaller card. Let me get a smaller card. Hang on. Okay, let's try this. let's try this, and then we could use, hope I have the same colors to cut. Oh, we could leave it like that. Do that. Do that. Do that. And what about probably the smaller, because then there won't be so much wide open space. It really needs to be embossed. That's kind of driving me crazy. That's kind of driving me crazy. Okay, let me see if I can cut this down or cut some more pieces, and then we're gonna finish this up. Okay, changing my mind, changing my mind. You guys know that that's what I do. Okay, I think I'm liking this because it's breaking it up. I'm liking this. This with the banner. There's this guy, and then arrange my flowers down there. I did ink the edges a little bit since I had inked edges on these. Plus, I think it just gives it a little something something there. All right, well, let me glue this down and we will be done, because I'm going to have to kind of arrange those, play with them a little bit. But this is what we're going for. All right, let me do that. Okay, after changing my mind how many times? Don't count. This is what we have. Oh, and I forgot to put it on the base, which will make a difference too. Let's put that on the base. But I'm really liking that. All right, and I didn't use score tape this time. Well, if I get a hold of this here. Oh, come on. It's got a little booger on it. Let's see if we can get going here. Oh, come on. I cleared it, but I poked the little, the little booger back down in there. Okay. Let's try this again real quick. And if it ever gets, I'm being really tongue-tied tonight. If it ever gets where, there we go. It's not wanting to come, like it's really clogged up, just take the lid off and take it to the sink and with hot water. See, when you do that, it pokes the little, yucky down in there. And then it just tries to come right back out. See, come on. So I have to take this to the sink. Come on. Why are you being ugly? Well, it's being ugly because I'm on TV. On TV? No, I'm on the YouTube. Oh, come on. That should be enough, though. It doesn't take much with this. Oh, make sure we open the right way. See if we can square that up. Okay, there we go. Now, I think that finishes it off pretty well. I did pop up the hot air balloon, little pop dots behind it, and then just arrange these. I didn't glue down all the tips, so that way you could, excuse me, kind of make it a little 3D on that. But I'm pleased with how it turned out after a little struggle there. Yeah, so I used 3 out of the 4 that we just opened, so you can tell it all works together. Anyway, so hope you have fun. Next time, maybe it won't be so, well, who knows with me, no promises. All right, well, I'm going to clean this mess up and get on to the next one. So until next time, bye for now.